Hello everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Simon. I like to do a little hot tip, which is pretty cool. This is actually not new to me. This is actually based on one of the first things that I ever shipped at the Financial Times. But I forgot about it because everyone always forgets about the console object, which is awesome. So I want to talk about two things, which is console.group and console.table, which some of you may already know about them. So I wrote a little thing here that gets tweets on the Twitter homepage and just returns like a little object of stuff. So I'm just going to grab this and paste this into the Twitter homepage. So I have this tweet. Oh, sorry, this probably is super small. Tweets is an array of all the tweets that have loaded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use console.table to log out this really nice table. And it shows the screen name, whether it was a retweet or not, who retweeted it if it was, do I follow them, do they follow me, and the link to the tweet. So that's quite nice, but you might think, why would you use it? And I'll come on to that in a second. The other thing that I wanted to show you was groups, console.group. So if I just go back here, another thing that I've got here is some code that gets the tweets, it filters through the tweets, it finds all the ones from people who follow me. It's not very many. It calls console.group collapsed with a string. It's going to generate another table and then it's going to end that group. So if we paste this in here, it comes up with this expandable group. And I can open this up and have a smaller table of these people, which is pretty cool. So I said I would come on to why this might be useful. And I'm going to show you the thing that I shipped, which still exists in the FT. And hopefully, okay, cool. So this is on the FT homepage, and we have this debugging thing called aberts.debug. I used to work in the advertising team, and it was really hard to debug when adverts didn't work. So I wrote this thing, and what it does is it creates these groups with tables inside. These are different advertising people. Gross. I'm sorry to anyone who still works in advertising. But you can have nested groups here. So this is the attributes on me as a user. This is all open source, it's not a secret, don't worry. Yeah, this is a really nice way of being able to do a nice UI for debugging. It's pretty cool. There's my hot tip. This is console.table and console.group collapsed. There are a couple of other console things that I might do in the future, so no one look up console on MDN. Cool. Thank you very much.